is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Black 40.
Out of the gun, Young. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Yellow, blue, striker.
Running back sent in motion left. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Young on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Here's Young again. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ready?
To the air yet again. Young has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
And a Panther first down.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. Cut.
Up the middle, Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing out to the left. Cup. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Come on. Set.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
Set. Cut.
First and 10. It's Hubbard. Has a lane inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second and 8. This is complete to Perry. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
This throw's knocked away, incomplete.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hit pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Baker with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll begin a new drive, first and 10.
45, White.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready. Jump. 33. Yellow. Ready.
From the 32. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Cade, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable second down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Outside. Up.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And he'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's set. It's set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation.
Formation for San Francisco.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Watch out now. 60 fury.
In his own end zone, it's Young. Caught by Hubbard. And that's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own ends, this play going under review by the officials. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Get set. Get set.
From the 38. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
It's caught. Pearson has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Good.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Working inside the red zone. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's another 49er. 1st down.
Outside.
1st down and goal to go.
18. Up.
McCaffrey will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push this to an 8-point game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. The AT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, 38. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Bails out of the pocket quick. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Panthers with a likely punt coming up. On fourth down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
Outside. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He's got Ayuk downfield. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Get set. Yellow. Watch out.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. No one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Couldn't find a completion on first down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 16-point lead.
Panthers 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Puts a man under it deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Outside. Watch out. Yellow.
Now it's Purdy. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 16-point lead.
Panthers 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Let's go now. Smith, yellow, 43.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Connection made to Tremble. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1 last play before the break.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing here just before halftime. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the 49ers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. They'll bring it up in the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set. Watch out.
Here's Purdy to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Purdy throwing here. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Purdy looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Forced out to his right. That's caught at the 25. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Watch out! Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
McCaffrey. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers blow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers stretch the lead to 23. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, and give to Hubbard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. Rolling into enemy territory. Big man's showing up the yards. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Lindo to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10.
San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10.
Get set!
Looking to throw, Purdy. Buying some time right. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. That one goes for
extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
First down throw by Purdy. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Has it down close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
49ers, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Outside. 11. Right around. Up.
McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Christian McCaffrey the touchdown. His 5th rushing score in this game alone. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch the lead to 23. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Ready, go.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on, set, ready.
Young working from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Diablo Lenore. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Intercepted.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Now Purdy. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Outside. Up.
Purdy on the play action. Has him running the comeback. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the 49er first down.
Get set.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stop.
From the gun is Purdy. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Outside. Up.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
On the 42-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Get set. Up.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Thomas
Their punter
Morstead
making his
in
way out now.
formation for San
And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Here on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
And the Panther first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the air on first down, Young. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
On the quick slant, it's Leggett. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time. The big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Tigers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Now it's Purdy. It's him on the in route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without.
This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the fourth. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers stretch the lead to 23. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Baker with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Finally, some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league, and you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for second down. Defense shows blitz. Young has him on the quick hitter. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On third down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. Racing down the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now Young and the Panthers going for two. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Gorindo to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Get set. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Into the hands of Kittle. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Get set.
That's good.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. This throw is caught. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Yellow.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Stick into the air here. It's Purdy.